Yo, this your boy CJ Goodfella, back with Motor City Lions Talk. I'm here to talk about the injury to Nick Fairley and the undisclosed procedure he went through. It hasn't came out what procedure it went through, but I'm guessing it's a shoulder or a foot injury. And is Nick Fairley a bust? He can't never stay healthy. Um, his weight's been fluctuating up and down since he came to Detroit. He makes some plays, but disappeared more than others. And I have to lean on the bust side. He is a bust. He was another bust Mayhew pick. One of the few high bust pick he had, but Fairley has turned into a bust. He shows up some games. In some games, he completely doesn't show up. And to play next to Ndamukong Suh, and Ndamukong Suh should never see as many double teams next to Nick Fairley. And Nick Fairley just doesn't show up and produce week in, week out. Consistency is part of being a great player. And Nick Fairley has great qualities and great technique and all those things. But if you're not going to take care of your body, you're going to break down. He's not taking care of his body enough, so he's breaking down. So he's a bust from the physical standpoint. Skill standpoint, he's great. But coming in shape and coming to camp and being in shape, he's really disappointed us as a Lions Nation. With the weed charges and speeding charges in Mobile, Alabama, he's probably still doing drugs. He's not taking care of his body. He's not getting stronger. His physique is looking worse. He's looking like Grimace. Um, and he doesn't look like the same player that came out of Auburn. It's like he got comfortable with the money. Uh, it looks like Sue's work ethic is not rubbing off on him. Uh, it just looks like it's like he's letting Lion Nations down. So he's definitely not feeling the roar. Uh, if he doesn't have a big year, he won't be back next year. If he comes back, it'll be on a minimum deal. Hopefully, Karan Reed can step up this year, and C.J. Mosley, we're gonna need him. Um, but it's only mini camp, so no time to panic. He still has time to get in shape for training camp, time to heal, time to just sit back and get his mind right. But the defensive tackle that went before him, Marcel Darius, you could say he's a little better than him, but he's going through his own personal trials and tribulations too. He came out of Alabama. He just got caught for weed and a controlled substance, driving and speeding in Alabama. So it must be something in Alabama water that get these kids, and when they get this money, that they go out and do dumb things. So I mean, it's not all bad. It's like we make the worst pick. It was a value pick. Um, it was rumors of Martin Mayhew trading the picks to be, which turned into LaShore, Titus Young, and Nick Fairley for Patrick Peterson that year. And now looking back in hindsight, that trade, any Lions fan would do that in a drop of a pen. But super terms, like he will be now, I expect him to sign a contract very soon. And he looks in shape. He looks good. Came out there with the visor on, new look. Looks nice and trim. Maybe Nick Fairley should go work out with him. Maybe he should just skip OTAs and minicamp and work out with Sue, because Sue always comes to excellent shape. And fans are mad at him, but they voluntary workouts. I'm glad to see him back. Glad to have him back. Hope he signs back. This is Ndamukong Suh sets the tone for our defense. You can't trade or give away a superstar, no matter how angry you are at him. We need him, and he's the heart of our defense. He the tenacity and the dirty griminess starts with Ndamukong Suh. So I'm glad to see Ndamukong Suh back. This is my Motor City Lions Talk. Shout out, salute to Lions Nation. We gone.